questions about Russian participation continue to shadow the Olympics. The International Olympic Committee announced that athletes from Russia and Belarus will be allowed to compete at the Milan-Cortina Games as independent neutral athletes, continuing the approach used at the Paris Olympics. They will compete under the designation AIN, the French abbreviation for independent neutral athlete, without representing their countries, wearing national colors, or displaying flags. Athletes will undergo strict vetting to ensure they have no ties to Russia's war on Ukraine and comply with all anti-doping rules. IOC President Kirsty Coventry described this as a continuation of the prior policy, emphasizing consistency with Paris. Russia and Belarus have been barred from Olympic competition due to repeated doping violations and, more recently, Russia's invasion of Ukraine. While the bans have prevented the countries from competing officially, Russian athletes have previously participated under neutral designations, sometimes in team events, wearing uniforms in their national colors. The IOC initially imposed blanket bans on athletes from both nations in all Olympic sports, including World Championships and World Cups, but later allowed individual sports federations to decide if neutral athletes could compete. Those approved for Paris were closely vetted to confirm no support for the war or military affiliations, and only a handful were cleared. In Paris, only 32 athletes competed as AINs, 15 from Russia and 17 from Belarus. These athletes were excluded from the opening ceremony, and if they won medals, the ceremonies featured a neutral flag and IOC-composed anthem instead of their national symbols. For Milan-Cortina, the number of athletes allowed to compete remains uncertain. Some sports, such as hockey, continue to ban Russian and Belarusian participants, while others, like figure skating, allow limited qualification. Federations are reviewing applications and will examine athletes' social media and public statements to ensure compliance with the neutrality rules. This scrutiny is significant, given the number of athletes who are affiliated with the Russian military or receive state support, making the vetting process critical for ensuring that only truly neutral competitors participate. The continuation of the AIN policy reflects the IOC's effort to balance fairness, athlete opportunity, and geopolitical accountability while maintaining the integrity of the Games.